means we got to play our sponsor by Pitbull Super.
Pitbull Super. You want to go hard like a dog? You want to go hard like a dog, Big Daddy? Not just any dog. Hard like a pit bull. Oh, yeah. Then you need to go get yourself some Pitbull Super.
Warning. Not to be used in hotel orgies with your friends. Side effects may include splitting penis or exploding penis, resembling a shotgun blast.
Pitbull Super, you stud. Try it now.
I cannot express how much joy it brings me to have helped inspire that.
You know what? And like, I still know men to this day that hear the sound of that voice and would buy that pill, despite the warning label on it. You know, it's that good of a commercial.
It is. It's solid.
Great
Chef's
voice
kiss.
acting over there. All right. Final story of the day.
This is a horror story. It's just unbelievable. This story is unbelievable.
For years, Troy Harp has been living a nightmare.
This is my mother. This is when she was a baby.
After donating his mother and grandmother to Biological Resource Center in 2012 and 2013, with the understanding their bodies would be used for scientific purposes.
Cancer and, leukemia and whatever else, using sample cells. And that's what I was told.
But that's not what happened. In 2014, the FBI...
What do you think happened, Sunshine?
Oh, is it similar to what we just talked about?
No. Well,
No?
I mean, it's dealing with dead bodies. It's similar that way. Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Yeah, I'll play a little more.
I raided the Phoenix facility in hazmat suits as part of a multi-state investigation
Yeah, broke her. She's broke. Broke that cop. Paid leave.
into the illegal trafficking and sale of human body parts. But for the first time,
They were selling it. They were slinging some bodies.
They're oh my God, black market shit.
we're now able to see the testimony from one of the
Now, this happened in like 2013, 2015. Happened in 2015. Went to trial 2019. And now in 2024, we're able to finally see the files of what they were doing.
Oh, damn.
This is just, I mean, this is obviously a news report. So
FBI agents who conducted the raid, and what he recounts is shocking. He said he found a cooler filled with male genitalia, a bucket of heads, arms, and legs, infected heads, and one of the most disturbing findings called a morbid joke in the lawsuit, a small woman's head sewn onto a large male torso like Frankenstein and hung up on the wall.
What the fuck is wrong with people? That's wild.
I know it.
That
Can
is
you
so
imagine?
wild.
Oh,
How do
there's-
these people find each other? Answer that. Answer. How the fuck,
Facebook.
like, no matter what crazy
Facebook.
group it is, how do they find each other?
it's in Facebook.
Facebook.
We'll
We're
blink
just
that.
gonna blink Facebook. It's
We'll blink
fine.
Facebook. There's a little bit more to this.
Who in the right mind? It's absolutely gross.
The lawsuit also says the bodies were cut up with chainsaws and bandsaws, and pools of human blood and bodily fluids were found on the floor of the freezer, with no identification tags on the bodies.
Tools that are not appropriate for dismembering scientific bodies.
Harp says his mother's ashes
So I guess I didn't have a problem with the chainsaw and the bandsaw. They just said like that's not how like you would do it in science, but I mean, sounds cost effective to me. Have you ever used a bandsaw? Cut right through that.
Yeah, it's true story.
It's-
True story.
it's-
Like
Showed
yeah,
up-
there's special like equipment and shit they use for that kind of stuff. Like I'm so fucking mind blown right now.
Oh, it keeps going.
by
Sounds
mail
like a
on
whole
his
horror
doorstep
story.
shortly after the raid, but he isn't even sure they're her ashes. He says his mom and grandma wanted to help medical research after their death, yet doesn't believe they ever made it out of the BRC building.
Anyway, that's but that only happened in Arizona, right? Like that's
Oh
like
my God.
yeah, that's not like an international or even a statewide thing, right?
And first to 6, the investigation of a business deal that deals in human body parts shifting from Detroit to Chicago as the feds launch a new raid.
And once again, hundreds of families will be left wondering if the bodies of loved ones have been bought and sold on the black market.
7 Action News investigator Jim Kirchner is here tonight with a story you'll see only on 7. Jim?
Stephen and Carolyn, this case started here, according to sources, when a man named Arthur Rathburn was shipping human body parts through Metro Airport. Get this, the box leaked blood. Those cargo haulers then called for help. Why were you stockpiling hundreds of human body parts here, sir? That's Art Rathburn. And remember his business 13 months ago? For 2 days, federal investigators dressed in hazmat suits removed body parts of 1,000 different people.
Yeah, close your mouth, sunshine.
Sorry, I'm just like, what? 1,000? Jeez.
Arms, legs, heads cut up and kept on ice, not embalmed, so they would be fresh for the black market. Today, the rundown warehouse on Detroit's east side is shuttered and up for sale. Sources say Rathburn's seized records led them to the Chicago area today, a business called Biological Resource Center in Rosemont. It's difficult to see from the outside, but sources say the hazmat suits and raid are underway on the 6th floor of this office building.
This is
Shit just ready to leak down 5 floors. It's fine. It's so crazy.
I guess it does make sense. Like there would be people that would collect bodies and sell them to science, and therefore like be in the body trade business,
Right.
But you never think about that business.
No, like I guess that's because when I think about that kind of business, it's technically the hospital looking for a transplant of sorts. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. It's literal black market.
So this one that got busted in Arizona, they released some of the receipts. So the documents gave brokers the right to dismember the dead, then sell or rent body parts to medical research. Who rents? How does that phone call work? Hey, Bob, I just need a foot for left. I need a left foot for 10 days and we'll get it right back to you. No, we're going to take it off ice. Yeah, no, that's fine. No, I understand. Thanks, Bob.
But right. Oh God.
And they got prices here too. Like let's see here. Whole body sold for around $6,000. In the Arizona place, they found a total of 1,755 total body parts, 281 heads, 241 shoulders, 337 legs. Nobody wants legs anymore. I don't know what to do. You think you think these people push a special on legs? It's leg month. I'm here at the BRC. 50% off. 97 spines. They said some of these bags held up to parts of 36 different people. Isn't that crazy? Let's see here. For $607, you could buy a liver to a public sold the liver of a public school janitor to a medical device company. The torso of a retired bank manager bought by a Swiss research institute. Guess how much the torso was?
A couple grand.
For $3,100. Yep. Let's see here. Lower legs of a union activist were purchased by a Minnesota product development company for $350 a piece. They got to drop the prices on them legs. They have Magnum.
They really do. But I'm like, why were they so specific about the legs that they bought? Like, repeat that for me.
What about them?
You were like very specific. They bought the legs.
Oh yeah,
of a.
yeah. They bought. They told because that's what's in the receipts. So like the person it is, and then like where they supposedly went to, you know. But then they were like, you know, hey, you know, we got a leftover kid's head. Let's put it on a male adult. It's like some Sid stuff. Like Sid is their hero. Sid is their hero. These people.
Oh God. Toy Story. Walt Disney did it again, right?
Say what?
I said Disney did it again, right?
No. Yeah. Goddamn Disney. Anyway, so it's a body bag special for Toppy Tuesday here at Phantom Fact Society.
They kind of want, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of body parts being thrown around here. I mean, you actually brought some topicals that weren't body, but like I was already committed. You know?
No, you're good. You're good.
Committed.
It makes sense now because I was like, I never got to read mine, so I don't know if they were shit or not.
I love it when people send me, they're like, it's an interesting title. You read it. I don't want this to be the norm. You read your own title, and if it's interesting, send it to me. Okay.
I told you the one I found interesting and was reading, somehow I lost it fucking with my phone, and I was like, oh, so I didn't want to lose those ones.
Yes.
I'm not a tech genius, okay? I suck at shit.
Yes. Well, we all gotta be bad at something. All right. Well, next Tuesday. Are you coming on next Tuesday?
Yes, I can.
Sweet. Next Tuesday's another Toppy Tuesday here at Phantom Facts.
I'll try to be better with my toppies, Kay.
I appreciate that. I think we did all right though today.
Yeah.
Pretty good show, Sunshine.
It was a good show. It was interesting. It's funny.
Have a good night, everybody.
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. This is our fire signal. If exposed, remove